Hello, I am Ambassador Mahesh Sachdev. I retired from Indian Foreign Service after 35-year long career in November 2013. I would like to talk about a career in Indian Foreign Service for young aspirants. What does it entail? What are the various perquisites? And how can this career be judged vis-a-vis other Government of India services comparable to it? For example, when I was High Commissioner to Nigeria, Africa's largest and biggest economy, I noticed that healthcare issues were quite challenging. There was lack of tertiary medical care, and most patients who could afford were going to the Western countries for things like kidneys, heart, etc. Treatments. I promoted India as a medical destination, and by the time I left, nearly half of the visas being issued to Nigerians for India were for medical treatment. In monetary terms, it created a business for India to the tune of about 1,000 crore rupees per year. Apart from getting Nigerians to come to India for treatment, it also created a lot of goodwill for us and a bit of grudging acknowledgement that our healthcare was affordable, was world class, and was an asset to middle class Nigerians who could not afford to go to the West. Not being satisfied at promotion of people going to India for medical treatment or medical tourism, I went a step ahead and established branch of an Indian super specialty hospital in Abuja, Nigeria's capital. This hospital was the first super specialty hospital in a country of 20 crore people and has continued to serve profitably as well as acquitted itself well to Nigerians who now do not even have to get a visa, travel to India to be treated by Indian doctors. So this was out of box thinking, and it created both goodwill and business opportunities for India. I would also like to cite other instances of economic work that I had to deliver. For example, as ambassador to Algeria, I noticed that Algeria imported $600 million worth of pharmaceuticals, most of it from France, its former colonial master, even though the French pharmaceuticals were far, far more expensive than our own. So one had to take it up at various levels and suggest structural changes so that the competitiveness and quality of Indian pharmaceuticals could be improved. Their access to Algeria could be better. This had desired impact, and now Indian pharmaceuticals, which used to have a market share of something like $1 million out of $600 million, now we have about a fifth of the market share. I also introduced Maruti cars in Algeria, and the country has since become a big market for Maruti Suzuki cars and other automobile products. Similarly, in Norway, as ambassador, I noticed that Norway was a high wage economy and there was plenty of scope for IT outsourcing. This yielded results not only in tie-ups between Indian IT companies and their Norwegian counterparts, but Indian IT companies started opening offices in Norway, and Norwegians were very happy to see that happen. In fact, Norwegian Immigration Authority, in its monthly records, started citing having attracted Indian IT personnel as sign of their achievement. I hope that these facets of Indian Foreign Service would help you conjure up the service in an objective manner and decide whether you have an aptitude for it and whether you would like to opt for this service. Thank you.